What if you knew about an opportunity that could potentially change your financial future? Would you seize it? Welcome to a world where digital currency is redefining our understanding of value and wealth. In the latest financial news, a game-changing development has surfaced. The Bitcoin Spot Exchange Traded Fund, or ETF, has finally been approved. This monumental decision is set to revolutionize the Bitcoin investment landscape. But what does it mean for you? Let's turn to a seasoned expert for some insights. Meet Greg Foss, a financial risk manager with an impressive track record spanning 35 years on Wall Street. Foss has a unique perspective on this digital gold rush, pricing Bitcoin at a fair value of $2 million in today's dollars. Yes, you heard that right, $2 million. But what makes his statement even more compelling is his emphasis on the risk associated with Bitcoin. According to Foss, the biggest gamble today isn't owning Bitcoin, it's not owning it. With Bitcoin's current price hovering around $46,000, Foss's prediction paints a picture of an opportunity that's too lucrative to ignore. But why is Foss so confident? Well, the approval of the Bitcoin Spot ETF is a significant factor. It not only legitimizes Bitcoin as an investment asset, but also provides a more accessible platform for retail investors to get involved. This could potentially flood the market with new investors, driving up demand, and consequently, the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's journey has been nothing short of a rollercoaster ride, full of highs, lows, and everything in between. It has been dismissed, ridiculed, and feared, but it has also been celebrated, adopted, and now officially recognized. So here we are at the crossroads of financial history, where an opportunity like no other is knocking on your door. Will you open it, or will you let it pass? Remember, as Greg Foss rightly puts it, the biggest risk lies not in owning Bitcoin, but in missing out on its potential. How much would you say Bitcoin is worth? According to Greg Foss, it's not what you might think. It turns out Mr. Foss, a financial risk manager with over 3 decades of experience on Wall Street, has valued Bitcoin today at a whopping $2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2 million. That's a far cry from the $46,000 price tag we see today. Now you might be asking, how does he justify such a staggering valuation? Well, it all comes down to the unique properties of Bitcoin. In a world teetering on the brink of financial instability, Bitcoin's decentralized nature, finite supply, and ability to be transferred across borders with the click of a button make it a truly unique asset. Foss believes that Bitcoin is not just an asset, but a kind of insurance against the systemic financial risks that are present in today's economy. He has even gone as far as to say that the biggest risk at this point is not owning Bitcoin. It's a bold statement, but one that is grounded in a deep understanding of the financial system's vulnerabilities. But what does this mean for the average person? Well, it means opportunity. If Foss's valuation holds true, then the potential for profit is mind-boggling. Even if Bitcoin only reaches a fraction of that $2 million valuation, the returns could be life-changing. Imagine a train journey with Bitcoin as the locomotive. The first stop is at $100,000, then we head straight to the next station set at $1 million. The opportunity to double, triple, even multiply your investment by 10 times or more could very well be within reach. That's not to say there won't be bumps along the way. As with any investment, there's always risk involved. But if you're willing to seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, the rewards could be monumental. So if Bitcoin is potentially worth $2 million, what does this mean for you and me? It means we're presented with an opportunity that could very well change our financial future. It's as simple as that. But as always, the choice is yours. In the world of Bitcoin, the train is always moving. And according to Greg Foss, a seasoned financial risk manager with 35 years on Wall Street under his belt, the next stops are quite interesting. Foss prices Bitcoin in today's dollars at a fair value of $2 million. That's right, you heard it, $2 million. But before we reach that monumental figure, there are a couple of important stations we need to stop at first. The initial stop on this journey, Foss predicts, will be at $100,000. Now, if you're on board the Bitcoin train already, That means you have the opportunity to more than double your investment from today's price of around $46,000. It's an impressive leap, but it's just the beginning. The second stop, Foss forecasts, will be at the staggering figure of $1 million. That's right, $1 million per Bitcoin. If you thought the first stop was exciting, this one is even more so. It presents the potential to multiply your money by a whopping tenfold from the first stop. But like any journey, this one isn't without its risks. The road to these astronomical figures is likely to be a rocky one, filled with volatility and uncertainty. But as Foss advises, in the world of Bitcoin, the biggest risk may not be owning Bitcoin at this point. So what's it going to be? Are you going to sit back and watch as others seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Or are you going to hop on board the Bitcoin train? Are you going to make excuses? Or are you going to take a step towards potentially life-changing wealth? The choice, dear listeners, is entirely in your hands. The Bitcoin train is ready to depart. Are you ready to seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Or will you let the Bitcoin train pass you by? So, how does one seize this Bitcoin opportunity? Greg Foss has a simple strategy, and that strategy is twofold: stacking SATs and dollar cost averaging. These strategies are not only simple but also effective, and they can lead to life-changing wealth if done right. Let's start with stacking sats. The term sat is short for Satoshi, named after the anonymous creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. A Satoshi is the smallest unit of Bitcoin, and there are 100 million seats in a single Bitcoin. Stacking sats, therefore, refers to the accumulation of these tiny fractions of Bitcoin over time. It's like filling your piggy bank, but instead of coins, you're collecting sats. The beauty of this strategy is that you don't need deep pockets to start. You can stack SATs regardless of Bitcoin's price, making it an accessible strategy for many. Now let's talk about dollar cost averaging, or DCA. This is an investment method where you regularly buy a fixed dollar amount of Bitcoin regardless of its price. The idea is to spread out your purchases over time to mitigate the effects of short-term price volatility. For instance, if you decide to invest $50 every week, you'll buy more SATs when Bitcoin's price is low and fewer when the price is high. Over time, this can result in a lower average cost per sat, hence the term dollar cost averaging. Together, stacking SATs and DCA can be a powerful strategy. They allow you to steadily accumulate Bitcoin while minimizing the impact of market volatility. And as Greg Foss suggests, this could potentially lead to life-changing wealth. But remember, these strategies require consistency and discipline. It's not about timing the market, but time in the market that counts. Remember, it's not just about seizing the opportunity, it's about smartly navigating the journey to wealth. So start stacking those SATs and embrace dollar cost averaging. Your future self might just thank you. At the end of the day, it all comes down to minding your business. Let's take a moment to reiterate the key points we've covered in this video. We delved into the world of Bitcoin, dissecting the monumental approval of the Bitcoin Spot ETF. This marked a significant milestone in the journey of Bitcoin, a journey that is far from over. We've heard from Greg Foss, a financial risk manager with over 35 years of experience on Wall Street. He shed light on the fair value of Bitcoin, pricing it in today's dollars at a staggering $2 million. With the current price of Bitcoin hovering around $46,000, it's clear that we are sitting on the brink of a potentially explosive growth phase. Foss has made it clear that the biggest risk in today's market is not owning Bitcoin. The next stops on the Bitcoin train are $100,000 and $1 million. The opportunity to double, even multiply your money by 10, is staring us right in the face. The question is, will you seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity or let it pass you by? We've also delved into the importance of stacking SATs and dollar cost averaging. These strategies are not just about increasing your wealth, but about being proactive in your financial decisions. It's about taking control of your financial future and making your money work for you, rather than the other way around. Bitcoin isn't just a digital currency or an investment. It's a revolution, a movement towards financial independence. It's a chance to rewrite your financial story, to create a legacy that will last long after you're gone. So here we are at the end of this journey, looking ahead at the road that lies before us. The Bitcoin train is gaining momentum, and it's time to hop on. This is your reminder to keep stacking those SATs, mind your business, and never miss an opportunity to change your financial future. Remember to like and subscribe, and catch us on the next one.